And welcome back to Ozarks Live. It's now time for another edition of Dollars and Cents.
Tom joins us from the Resource Center. How's it going, Tom?
It's going fine. Absolutely, Tuesday, Dollars and Cents. And where do you find it? The Resource Center. Who do we find it from today? John Schaefer. And we're going into another episode of Schaefer Says.
That's right.
And you're going to give people some really good advice about something if everybody doesn't have, they need to have if they own a home.
That's right. So one thing that we're doing with the Schaefer Says is asking the community to submit questions up to us, what they want to know about insurance. Got to hand it out here to Robert out here. He actually submitted a question on my Facebook page. Who is liable for slips and falls on your property? Great question. You're liable for that. So if you, on your property, if someone comes on it and gets hurt, slips and falls on something, your homeowner's insurance liability covers that. That's even if somebody trespasses. And
I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I mean, many times when you think about someone, going to an insurance company, it's a negligence kind of thing. Not necessarily so here.
Right, correct. So one thing you want to do is make sure on your homeowner's insurance is, carry higher liability limits. We always recommend 300,000 or more, up to $1 million, and then have you an umbrella on top of that.
Okay, what are some of the things you need to look for?
Okay, so one thing you're looking for, review your home hazards before the holiday guests arrive. So a couple things we want to point out: loose rugs in your house. That's a big thing. I remember going to my grandma's and we'd slide on rugs.
Yes, oh yeah, I remember.
That'd be good. Tree roots, we live in Missouri. They're all over our yards.
Yeah, if it's not roots, it's rocks. It's one or the other.
That's right. Uneven deck boards. You see this a lot in homes. You have a lot of family members out on the deck. If you got a loose board, make sure and fix that. Driveway cracks. Somebody parks their car walking in, slip and fall. Water puddles is a big thing. We've got a little bit of rain here lately.
Right.
So puddles.
And water puddles, if the temperature gets right, turns into ice.
Yeah, next week.
There you go.
That's right. And then poor lighting in your house. So that's a big thing with us. Get those LED lights installed maybe before the holiday season.
Yeah, and these are the people that you've invited over.
Yeah.
But people walk through your... Let me ask you this, and this is a hypothetical, and there may not be a good answer.
Right.
What about, like, the mail carrier?
Yes, you're liable for that. If he comes up to your front porch and slips and falls and hits his head or...
That's why you make sure, especially during those, freezing rain incidents, you make sure you get your walk clear.
That's right. Salt it up.
Okay.
So, salt up.
All right.
So after that, we're going to go right into 3 ways to lower your car insurance. Seems like that's a big topic lately, especially with all the inflation.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple ways here you can actually save some money. Avoid tickets and accidents. That's a big thing if you're a driver. That really raises your auto insurance. You get
the insurance company knows.
Correct. Yep. They pull motor
it's
vehicle
not like
reports.
you can hide it.
That's right. That's right. So obey posted signs, speed limit signs, stop signs, merging signs. Practice defensive driving. That's one thing I told my kid when he first got his license. You got to play defense and watch the other drivers,
Absolutely.
And keep them. That's a big thing there. Slow down in winter weather. We're going to get some ice possibly next week. Slow down. Take your time. If you can't drive on ice, stay home.
Well, and the thing to remember is just because you may have a 4-wheel, an all-wheel, even a Sherman tank, when it comes to ice, you're not going to be able to stop as quickly. I know being from up around the Great Lakes, a lot of snow during the winter.
Yeah. We
tended to remind people, use your transmission to slow down. Don't hit your brake right away.
Right. Yep. Don't slam on the brakes. Maybe just lightly tap.
Yep.
Good points.
And the anti-lock brakes, once you hit it, don't tap an anti-lock brake.
That's right.
Stay on it because it slows your car. It's meant to do that.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So there's one thing you do is check for discounts with your insurance agent. A couple things. We have telematics discounts. Basically, that's the driving app or the little module that plugs in under your car.
Right.
Tracks your driving, how much you drive, if you're aggressively braking or accelerating. That, basically it's going to cost you more money. But if you're a good driver.
I've also heard that a lot of the computer systems on a car, they can tap into that and tell if you have been overdoing whatever it is.
That's right, that's right.
All right.
So, and then if you have kids in the household and they're on your insurance, good thing is a good student discount. That's an AB discount or a 3.0 grade point average or better.
Right.
I've seen on insurance policies up to $300 in savings just for that. So it pays if you have kids driving. Make sure they're good students. Having a safe driving record.
Right.
If you get a ticket or an accident, stays on your insurance for 5 years. Some companies it's 3, but majority is 5.
It stays. And of course, bundling insurance. You're a person that can help
That's
with
right.
that.
Yep. Ask expert there. So you can bundle your home, your auto, your boat, RV, all that stuff that we can bundle here at the Resource Center Insurance.
All right. People want more information. They want to understand all you have to offer. How do they get it?
So all they got to do is basically call the Resource Center Insurance, and we're going to put the QR code in the end and our phone number here. So shop around for better rates, have an independent agent do it for you like myself.
All right.
Which is great.
John, always good to see you.
Always good to see you too.
Call, talk to John right here at the Resource Center where they have dollars and cents. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Tom. It's so important to keep up on your home insurance and your car insurance, but also, like you mentioned, looking at those discounts, because I think people might be shocked on what you can get discounted rates for.
There are so many things involved with insurance that, as a person that is just glad to have it, I don't have the answers. So I'm glad there's a place that we can go for those answers.
Exactly. So call the Resource Center.